Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingsblood with me, BringItDon. Let's do the quest for Orland's Grab. Behind dark walls. What, you caught him? But the body wasn't there. It was returned to Gerald Garnifson. My contacts tell me he lives in the north and is guarded by thick stone walls and armored knights. Aye, this may be a difficult task, but if you could go there, overpower his forces and retrieve the body, we'd be so grateful to you. Alright, we're bringing Garnak. They have a lot of ranged folks. Serena. A few archers. I want to bring a couple of mages as well. Just the one healer. I guess Razival and Pori. I think that will do. Alright, good luck, guys. And I guess we'll do the quest for Tanan as well. Hands off. You did a good job of getting rid of those thieves, but some of the other criminal gangs have become more powerful. They're even worse, threatening to give them all our goods or else hands off, if you know what I mean. Once again, I'd like to offer you the location of their whereabouts. Alright, ranged and ambush. That's right, I forgot about this quest. Cancel it for now. Oh, we have a reward up here as well. A new companion.
Refreshing to see a young group of adventurers stirring up so much attention around the Goan Coast. I've rotted in these shabby taverns for the last couple of years. I might be rusty, but my left hook is still unbeatable. I need some action. Hope you got one more bed in your hideout, as I plan on staying.
He looks like an assassin to me, but he is a specialist. And we'll give Falkmar some health. Boris. Thought that was Boris. Like, we already have a Boris, but with an I. Alright, he is human, specialist, storm, citizen, righteous, and entomophobia. He has quite the background. Within the pirate city, Theorin, Boris had the reputation of being the strongest arm wrestler the land had ever seen. No one could match the power he had. They called him Horus the Strangler, as the brute force in his hands was so overwhelming that he could even crack a treacherous nut in between his thumb and index finger. He lived in taverns and survived by beating his many challengers. One day, a sailor whispered to him, 1,000 gold, you let the next guy who challenges you beat you. 1,000 gold is more than enough to survive a whole year. Horace didn't reply, but his usually stoic face showed a glimpse of reaction. Suddenly the door to the smoke-filled room opened. The crowd went crazy as a mighty-looking man entered. You, the man shouted, fight me. Horace didn't seem to be impressed, but his surroundings lost their minds. Did you see this? Olaf the Kraken challenged the Strangler. As it turned out, one of the most notorious pirates took his seat in front of Horace. Horace might have strong hands, but the Kraken is double his size. As the match started, both men looked each other deep into their eyes, growling in moans of exhaustion on both sides. Though, while Horace kept his stoic face, a shimmer of nervousness seemed to appear on the Kraken's face. The Kraken glared to the sailor who offered Horace 1,000 gold, but the guy looked even more confused at the fact that Horace had seemingly ignored his offer. Then a loud crack. The Kraken screamed in pain. My hand! That maniac broke my hand. Horace suddenly released the pressure and smiled. This is a game for men with pride. I am not buyable. Get out of here, scum. Humiliated to the core, the Kraken stormed out of the tavern. 6 months flew by, and the story how Horace broke the Kraken's fist was everywhere, but he should have seen it coming. While drinking his last beer before heading to sleep, Horace got jumped. Dozens of men unleashed a hail of punches into the poor man's body. I am down. It was the voice of the Kraken. Horace cannot remember what happened after that. When he woke up again, the hand which crushed the Kraken's fist was gone. Horace turned towards alcohol. The next years of his life were like a dream, foggy and full of gaps. All changed when a man called Boris crossed his path. You look sad. I might give you back your arm. Kind of, at least. Horace's breath stopped. My arm? How would a dwarf like you be able to do such a thing? Just trust me. I am a scientist. Horace was confused. Where is the hook? Horace laughed. The hook? Haha. Funny you'd say that. Well, the hook is that there is a fairly large chance you'll die. But it would be a fun experiment. Interested? His ability is King's Move. Horace shoots his hook towards the target farthest away, dealing 68 physical damage, and pulls it immediately towards him, while also stunning it for 2 seconds. He only scales with AD. We give him attack damage, attack speed, health, magic resist, crit chance, crit damage, crit chance, focus regen, attack damage, focus regen, attack speed, attack damage, health regen, attack damage, crit chance, armor, magic resist, and health. Okay. Huzzah. We'll take the hammer. Attack damage plus 53, focus damage plus 6, and critical damage plus 98%. I've seen this description before. Let's see if we can find a shrine. Hey! 45% armor until the end of the dungeon. Fantastic. Alright, armor plus 31, max health plus 83. Healing fountain, we don't need that yet. Light trap, well, take that on the chin. We'll get back and do this fight. Traces of a group of humanoids of different size cover the passage you are following. Might be a chance to meet new people, or the way towards a dangerous battle. Well, you might already know what's coming. What is his armor at? 89. Pretty solid. We do have... some assassins to worry about. Alright, there's a healing fountain ahead, so long as we win here. Okay, that was not smooth, but we've got it. Oh, maybe. Everybody's back. Fire trap. Oh boy. I might just go to the final fight. We're gonna get red items regardless. And everybody here is already max level. Look down the floor and see a large portal opening the way to what seems to be a large throne room. A voice echoes towards you. Come to my home without an invitation. At least step closer and introduce yourselves, before I chop off your heads. Alright, buddy, don't get ahead of yourself. Alright, so they're ranged. It's Rena back there. Alright, Zarasha. Anytime you want to cast your healing, that would be... there we go. Yeah. Doesn't matter if I do the whole dungeon or not. And block rate and attack damage seems pretty solid. I could give that to an assassin. Let's take it. Block rate plus 98% and attack damage plus 77.
It is pointless. We won't lose, but we can't win either. Our supplies are running low. At this rate, Aura will crush Wessler and will be crowned queen, while I will have achieved nothing. I have the feeling that the moment this happens, she will hunt me down with the royal forces in her hands. I won't have any of that. I'll end this conflict on my terms. Go and send an ambassador to Orshan.
Trying to pause that. So... is that them retreating? Oh, that's Westla's army. Alright, no level ups there. That's okay. I was going to suggest maybe he becomes a companion. We still have quite a few to collect. But we also don't have access to a lot of cities to the southeast yet. Alright, new item. Focus regen plus 3 per second, max health plus 33, and armor plus 18. Another item. Attack damage plus 38, focus damage plus 2, and stun rate plus 5%. None of those are particularly great. Alright, 2 new blue quests. We have one in Rugir. Rumble in the Jungle Part 1. The jungle on this island would be an endless supply of lumber that could help us expand our sea fleet. If only we could get there safely. We have to pass through the Boa marshes to get there. It is full of carnivorous and poisonous animals. Especially the crocodiles have become a problem. Do me a favor and get rid of these beasts for us, so we can at least feel a little bit safer. Who else is not level 21 yet? Millie, but she's not recommended. Not that I think it'll matter for this fight. Let's go and bring her. Crocodiles are fairly simple. They're just, melee enemies. Can't go wrong with that. And then for... we only have the one assassin. Alright, another quest for Thorin. Crocbellies. Alright, more crocodiles. Sorry, crocolisks. Normally, I wouldn't offer you this job. After you did to Affy, I think you're to be trusted. There's a rumor that some pirates are using the insides of dead animals to smuggle trade goods to the mainland of Arthania. Well, I do not know if there is a connection, but the 8-armed bounty mafia has just posted a mission to bring them some dead crocodiles. Crocodiles usually hang out in the dry beaches. Easy mission for you, isn't it? This guy has skills with AD. Let's give him this.
Shiny.
I wish there were items that scaled with AD. I feel obligated to give all these like lightning storms and dragon breaths to AP characters. I think he's the one that scales with attack damage and ability power, right?
The armless pirate! How is your new toy arm performing? I couldn't thank you enough. And about his performance, I'll let you know in a second.
Okay. I'll just grab the belt. None of these really matter. Max health plus 93, health regen plus 8 per second, attack evasion plus 9%, and armor plus 44. You could give that to one of the specialists. I don't have a lot of DPS in this party. I think Zul could. Need to give him better items, though. Because he gets bonus damage and lifesteal when he shapeshifts, but he doesn't get attack speed. I will grab the amulet. Armor plus 34, ability power plus 37, and max health plus 135. Another companion.
Mia Goldheart, former captain of Wesler's 3rd Crossbow Regiment. You have gained the respect and trust of Wesler's highest. As a thank you, Lord Ferdinand has ordered me to join you on your adventures and support you in all your future endeavors. Be ready to see some action, because I'm ready to fight!
Another archer. Yeah, I thought she looked like a fighter, but then she said she's part of the crossbow regiment. Alright, another item. Armor plus 16, initial shield plus 35, and max health plus 74. Why does they give us another archer? Because we already had 6. The highest the bonus can go is up to 6. I'll give Falkmar some more health. Alright, Mia. What are you made of? She's a human, archer, light, chubby, righteous, and obedient. Mia has been captain of Wesler's 3rd Crossbow Regiment. Despite her fragile stature, her temperament and skills on the battlefield earn her the respect in front of the many, mostly male soldiers. While her temper occasionally leads to wild screaming, she always remains her calm in difficult combat situations. Being loyal to the Westler forces, she hates Rivern with a passion, and waits for the day the tides are turning and Goldset will finally be the capital of the kingdom. Her ability is Big Boy. Mia empowers one of her bolts, dealing 102 magical damage and stunning its target for 2 seconds. The farthest target available is selected. We've seen this in action before. Skills with AD and AP. So attack speed, attack damage, ability power. Attack damage, ability power. Attack damage. Attack damage. Attack speed, attack damage. Focus regen, attack damage, ability power. Health, ability power. And we'll grab all the crits. Crit chance, crit damage, crit chance. And evasion rate. Easy peasy. I don't think I have any red items to give her yet.
Better than the stuff we got in the army.
But she can have those instead. Alright. More quests. We can't do the one for Orktar. You're occupied. Let's do another one for Tanaan. The King of Tanaan. Life in Tanaan has become a bit calmer, but there is still a big problem. Probably the biggest. There is a guild of robber knights. I was afraid to tell anyone about them. We seem strong enough to face them. The leader calls himself the King of Tanaan. Of course, he's not our king, but he thinks he is, and does what he wants. Will you take the job and free us from these criminals and murderers? A few ambushees. Or sorry, ambushers. We're the ambushees. And ranged. So I'll bring a couple of specialists so we can put a barricade behind us for the ambushers. Bring those two. At least one healer, a couple of archers. And a couple of mages. And another quest for Orlan's Grab. I thought we wrapped this one up. Oh, a dragon's treasure. So I'll bring a similar setup. The one we took to fight Emerus. Except for a couple of my archers are going to Tanan right now. We might still have enough. We'll see. Alright, Dragon's Treasure. Magnificent. You overpowered Gerald Garnison and brought back Orlan's remains. My, isn't he a true giant? The demons back then must have been terrified when he appeared on the battlefield. One thing though. Seems like Dark Ember is missing. Orlan's legendary mace. Gerald Garnison reported that he traded it away to Rodrium. Rodrium. You know who that is. Rodrium is one of the legendary dragons known for hoarding all kinds of powerful artifacts. One of the few beasts in Arthania that learn to emulate humanoid speech. Haha, that is madness. You slay this beast and get Dark Ember. I think we have no choice but to allow you to use the weapon as a reward. If you would allow us to display it once a year, on the day Orlan injured the Great Demon, we would be perfectly happy. But who am I kidding? No one will be able to defeat the Red Dragon Rodrium. We'll see about that. Hey, Garth is excited to go. Alright, so we want one tank. I don't think Garnak is the best tank for this. I actually think Boris is better. It doesn't matter which shapeshifter I bring, so long as I have Abrash, he's going to do most of the heavy lifting. And Brog is busy as well, that sucks. He'd be good in this fight as well for the stun chance. Who else to bring? Could bring Razdoval, but he's not recommended. I want someone ranged. Inoki might be worth it. I'll bring Mosh. It's more range damage. Then here we want to bring as many stuns as we can. I didn't bring a proper tank. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I can't bring my ideal setup for this fight since some of them are busy. As long as I keep this guy stunned, it doesn't really matter. They're keeping him stunned. Yeah, that's it. Not gonna waste another one of these. If Abersh had a chance to shapeshift, I didn't have any focus potions left.
Bow down to the king of Tinan.
No. Alright. Now we cleared the air on that. Everyone else is parked over here. I want him in the back. See how this goes. Excuse me, how this goes. Let's throw these back here. Oh, that was super bright. Alright, hang in there, Boris. Alright, one mage is down. Healer is down, that's not good. Yeah, we're not gonna clutch that out. Try as we might. Darn, we lost 2 in a row. I want to prioritize the dragon. They made it sound like we're gonna get a unique item out of it. So let's start with Orlan's Grab. We can change up the party a bit. Boris is really the only frontliner that we need. Let me X out of that real quick. Do some crafting. Well, let's do some selling first. My inventory isn't too full. Need to get rid of all these lures. I can get rid of the disarm kits as well, since I don't really use them or remember to use them. These guys aren't very useful. They could be, but now that I have so many specialists, I don't need them anymore. Also, we're doing this at 760% difficulty. I don't feel bad about losing one every now and then. Cool. Alright, let's try this one again. The Boris will be the tank. Grab as many archers as we can. So now it says 7 out of 7. Yeah, it doesn't go up any further. So she has a stun as well. I think she's more important to bring than someone like Tara, because Tara has an AoE ability. Then if I bring Abrash and keep him on the side, then Curia. Ability power will give to Curia. Armor, that's going to make Boris a little tankier. Attack damage. Who's my favorite archer? I like Magnus. Let's get Jorla. She usually ends up doing the most damage. Max health for Boris. Magic resist also for Boris. Full heal for Boris. He shouldn't get taken down. For Abrash, I want Focus Potion. And everyone else is going to get Stone Strike. Keeping the dragon crowd controlled is the most important part of the fight. Then we'll try this quest again as well. What Garnak will give him a Focus Potion. Serena, I still think... Oh, I should probably bring Brog to the other one instead of Abrash. I'll bring a couple of assassins here. Razdaval, Goro, at least one healer. Tara, because it's really good. I guess Hodor, because he's not level 21 yet. Actually, we'll bring Thorben. He's recommended. So is Glorious. No, we need the experience. Let's bring Hodor. Okay, then we want to slow down their backline, I think. Focus Potion on Garnak. Crowd control there, and... Let's see what we can do with the Earth Wall. We know there's assassins. We'll give it a shot. Alright, King of Tanan. We're in setup this time. I didn't rank Specialist this time either. On off in time. We should be all set. Sweet. Hodor is 16 off for max level. And none of these really matter. We'll grab this because we do have that new archer. So attack damage plus 54, attack speed plus 7, and stun rate plus 7%.
I quite enjoy the mercenary life. Should have done this earlier.
Exactly what I told my parents when I was 14.
Let's get Jorla a little closer because she doesn't have as long of range at only 5 versus 12. Try and keep him stunned. It's actually hard to tell if he's stunned or not, with as far back as he is. Well, shoot. Yeah, I'm not sure why the dragon attacked Abrash first. He one-shot him.
Listen, Orshan, I have an offer to make.
I am all ears.
And
The
Partbeard.
siege will last forever. I will accept defeat and ask for exile.
What are you talking about? Are you crazy, young man?
Under one condition.
What is it?
The moment I join your forces, you will accompany me and fight Riverrum's army that is currently overwhelming Wessler.
What a mad lad! You want to betray your own kind?
I am only fighting for myself. In that regard, I have a second condition. If this war ends, I want to be in control of Grimgard and be Arthania's guardian. I want to be treated with respect and adoration, be the representative head of this kingdom. Not many of us are left, but I am one of the last Kingsbloods. Without me, the barrier will fall.
I see. A true King's blood. Anyways, why would I do that? What's in it for me?
I'll take the crown, but you can hold the power. I promise to be loyal to you and all of Boyan. Politics, taxes, it will all be under your control. Boyan will be considered the new King's Land, and your principality will shine in new glory as the both of us protect this kingdom. River Rum will become a shadow of the past.
That sounds ridiculous, but I like it. Seems you are desperate. All right, how many of your men are loyal to you?
I have an inner circle of about 200 men and women that I trust, who trust my decisions.
Very well. I give you and the troops loyal to you exile. Dismiss the rest of your army, and we have a deal.
Another squadron is heading towards our hideout. Get ready for defending.
Great. Okay, well, I guess I'll call it here, and next time we'll go it this way. We'll try the dragon fight again. I have another composition in mind. I still need a lot of stone strikes, of course. The best way to keep them crowd controlled. I do think Curia, well, I may not even need Curia. I might bring another archer instead. Because the dragon's going to one-shot, or just about one-shot, whoever's in my front line. I don't know, I'll mull it over off camera. We'll figure it out next time. Either way, for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.